Hello, welcome back to another episode. I feel like my last episode was more kind of maintenance stuff, and it seemed a little bit boring, at least to me when I was looking back at it. So, I thought that we might actually, get started on something at least interesting. Well, as long as it's interesting for me, then surely it must be interesting for you guys, because I'm happy, and if I'm happy, everything is fantastic. We'll just, take all our stuff here. I've been clearing the place of the little wisps so that they don't mess around with my spawning thing and I can get all this stuff working all over again. And that is fantastic. So, of course, I've got a good amount of the vaporous crystals and all that good stuff. Right, now, but yeah, I feel like I haven't done anything really, I don't know, interesting for a little while. And that's not really what I want. And yeah, so I thought that we might just maybe work on a new type of farm, and it's going to be a tree farm, but not in the way like this or with forestry. I'm going to be doing it the equivalent exchange style when it's mixed with red power 2. Now, a lot of you probably already know what I'm going to be doing, and that's okay, I'm fine with that. But let's see. We're going to need a red matter pickaxe. No, not pickaxe. We're going to need a red matter normal axe. Yeah. I don't know why that was so hard for me to figure out. Right. So we need 3 dark matter, like so. And then we'll need 1 more dark matter, I believe, and 3 of these red matter guys. And of course I ran out right when I needed to. But at least this will be enough to, kind of figure out what we need, at least, for now. Actually, I'm going to need 1 more. 1 more dark matter. Let's see. Oh wait, no, I've got the 3 right there. Do you? Right. Oh, no. 1 more diamond. Come on now. Think. And just casually throw that Klein star on the ground. It's not like I need it or anything. Right, 1, 2, 3, and that makes the dark matter axe, which in itself is quite cool. Hopefully this isn't going to take down the whole place, but that's okay. Okay, well, yeah, it did. The idea of this guy is that you can, chop down trees pretty fast and all that good stuff. My house is going to start flying too. But if you right-click on the guys, it should do something else as well. Maybe? No? Oh, I don't have my client star on me anymore. Do. And of course, when I start letting these guys all die, I start getting these guys to start spawning around in weird places, which is less than ideal, but nothing too worrying. And we'll pick up this guy, and we'll just get that last guy too, because why the hell not? Okay, now anyway, as I was saying, do I have my, yep, I do. Now, if we take this over here and we right-click on some leaves, while we've got our Klein star that's kind of semi-charged up, you can use redstone as well, or, most types of fuel. But what we'll do is just chop down all the trees for you, or well, all the leaves rather, and put them in nice little piles for you. I don't believe they give you the leaves, they just kind of, make it all nice and pretty for you, and that is completely fine by me. And, since we accidentally destroyed all this area, we may as well end up using it for our new type of tree farm. And we'll probably end up getting rid of our tree house as well. It's not really too pretty to begin with, so that's fine. It's so good to have the Swiftwell's Running Gale. Something else that I like to do is travel to some of these islands around here. Because there's a chest over there and all this kind of stuff. And, since I can fly now, I feel like it's going to be okay. We don't really need to worry too much so long as we make sure that we have at least a little bit of a charge in here. And of course, when you're flying, you don't chop things down as fast. But look at that. That's pretty damn good. I think it's almost at well, it's faster than breaking dirt with your own hands. And so forth. Right, now, we've got all that good stuff. If I type, well, push U over this guy, I need 1 dark matter, 3 red matter, and my normal pickaxe. So I'm still going to need 1 more red matter, and, it'll be fine. Usually, when I'm trying to do the mundane stuff, I try and think of something interesting to talk about, because, while I'm actually building things, it's very hard to think. Usually I'll just be explaining what I'm doing as well, and then I've got if I feel like talking about something else as well, like something to do with my channel or all that good stuff, it's very difficult for me because I don't have like time really. And as far as I remember right now, I don't have anything else that I needed to specifically talk about. But, you know, I just thought that it might be a nice little time for us to, you know, get to know each other. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, since I, you know, managed to talk for this long, I think I'll even keep this part into the video. That'll be cool. And I fell down, of course I did. That's okay. And I need a pick too. Just for this last little bit. Look at that. Nice little store of EMC. Well, wood rather. And of course the dark matter pickaxe is a lot faster than, you know, just picking up wood. But no. Using the stone pickaxe on the cobblestone. Doesn't matter. But yeah, I'm going to clean up this little area and I'm going to get a whole bunch of other stuff ready in order to show you how to make, you know, my nice little red power 2 plus equivalent exchange stuff. So I will see you in a second. Okay, cool. So I've cleaned up this area quite nicely, and this is going to be the nice little, you know, area that we have our tree farm. And we're just going to get a few things ready while we wait for some more EMC, just so that we can get that final piece of red matter, and hopefully we're going to have a good time. So if I come over here and I ask for another piston, because, you know, almost everything uses pistons these days. Right, and all that stuff pops around, and that nice lonely piece of wood slowly makes its way over here. Poor guy. Right, and you know, engines are requesting more coal, and I've put in like a few coal over here just as a buffer, so that like it'll always have around 5 charcoal in here, I think, and you know, that way it can immediately get the charcoal when it needs it, rather than having to wait for this thing to go across, because even though this guy is running at full, like, fast capacity, you know, it will, like, it's still going to end up being a little bit faster than it needs to be. Right, so what have I done now? I've got my piston, yep. Now what we're going to be making is, if I can see it, right there, deployer. A deployer is made with 1 chest and 1 redstone and 3 cobble. No, 3 cobble each side, so 6. 1 chest, 1 redstone. And do I have chests in here? I don't think I do. Well, not to worry, we'll just end up making one ourselves, because I can't be bothered spending another basic logistics pipe on one of those things. And of course we've got a chest. The thing over there. The words, they're escaping me today. Right. So there we go. Now I believe if we put these together like so, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we get the deployer. Awesome. Right, now this little guy is quite cool. What you can do is, let's see, where am I going to put him or her, depending on what you want to call it. Right, maybe here will be good. We'll probably end up moving him in, like, soon, but at least we'll have an idea of where we want him. Right. Now, what this guy does is that if I put him in here along with some... let's go with redstone for now. It'll probably chew through it quite quickly, but as I told you before, the red matter axe needs fuel to run. Usually we just draw it from our client star, but, you know, we don't want to have to leave one in there all the time. So we put in some redstone. And then this guy pretty much just pretends that it's you, except you're over here. And when it has a redstone current come towards it, or like when it's activated by a redstone current, it will pretend that it is you and it will right click in this direction. So if I get a tree to automatically plant itself, and then a piece of bone meal will automatically, you know, be used on the sapling itself, then I'll get this guy to run and he'll automatically chop down the tree for me. And that would be pretty damn awesome. Right, now I think I'm going to go, you know, get a few more things ready. I don't think red matter will be ready quite yet. But yeah, I'll see you in a second. Okay, cool. So I've waited around, I got my nice little bit of EMC there, and now we've got all of our ingredients in order to make the red matter pickaxe. So it's made like so, with the first guy in the middle, and our red matter there, and the dark matter there, and voila. Very cool. And what this guy does is just, you know, he'll have a much bigger range than the other guy, and that is always fantastic. Now, I've moved this guy over here, because I think I'm going to want to put like a nice, well, little viewing area. I'll have a nice little lever here, and it will tell this guy to, you know, chop down the trees. It will tell these guys to start working, and I've got these two guys here because this guy is going to place saplings. This guy over here is going to place bone meal, and they'll each go at their respective different times, just depending on when I need them to go. Actually, I might put you on the other side. That might be a good idea. Where are you? Here you are. Cool. Okay, and I might pop you guys in here because you're going to want to go first. Then these guys will go second, and you go in there. Now, I'm going to need some stuff from Red Power 2. Okay. And I think that it is now time to make our, you know, start using our fourth building over here. And very cool, is you know, nice and empty. What we're going to need is, let's see, we're going to need the project table. So this guy over here, we're going to need a crafting table, a chest, and 3 pieces of stone. Very cool. Seems like a bit of fun. So 3 pieces of stone, crafting table, we'll only need 1 of those. And what was the other thing? Of course I've forgotten already. And a chest. Again, maybe I will have to teach this guy how to make chests, because I'm very lazy, and, you know, once I've actually started making a crafting system, it kind of makes me sad to have to, you know, start making things myself again. But that's okay. Right, you at the bottom, you there. Oh god, I've forgotten how to make it already. Wood on the sides. Okay, well, I forgot the wood already. So 4 pieces of you. Right. You bottom, you middle, you guys on the sides. Very cool. This guy on the top, and we get a project table. Now, what this guy does is, it has its nice own little inventory. So maybe I'll put you over here. Yeah. And, you know, the idea of this guy is that you have a certain recipe in here. So just like our, you know, guys over here, it will have a certain recipe, but the whole idea is that you'll have all the ingredients in order to make more of whatever you want over here. So all you have to do is just push left click, and it will automatically use the ingredients that you've got, which is pretty good. And we need this guy because we're going to be needing to make, hold the phone, where art thou? And I got told off for scrolling through this guy. It's like, come on dude, there's a little search guide down the bottom. It's like, well, you know, I've got perfectly good fingers. I can, well, perfectly good fingers that are lazy. I don't like having to type if I don't have to during this. Right, we're going to need an alloy furnace. I believe that is the correct thing that we need. So we're going to need 8 bricks, because this is the next thing that we're going to need, because we're going to need some alloy wire. Very, very cool. And of course my client star is very, very low. It's kind of sad, really. Maybe I'll grab a few diamonds out of here. 23 diamonds already since I, you know, collected enough for, you know, my red matter pickaxe. Cool. Pop you guys in there. Nice little amount. Cool. Okay. Now we're gonna need some clay and a furnace, actually, now that I think about it. So here we go. We'll grab out some of these guys. We'll pop you back in there. And what am I thinking? Where is my furnace? In fact, I don't think I have a furnace anymore. Really? What did I do with the guy? I don't know. Oh well, we'll just craft one up quickly. It's not like it's a big deal or anything. So here we go. We need 8. All we really need to do is craft up 1 of these guys. We'll put you right there and take some, you know, charcoal out of here just quickly. And we'll pop 1 of you in there. I really didn't need the whole stack, but it's fine. I wonder if I can jump and grab the chest. Yay, there we go. Laziness at its best, kinda. Best, worst. Cool. And maybe I'll just put in the rest over here. And we'll grab out, well, enough of those in order to make our bricks. There we go, nice lovely bricks right there. We'll teach that to the lovely chest, well, no, the alchemy table rather. And we'll take out enough of you in order to make the next thing, which is, there we go, the alloy furnace. Very cool. Now what we can do with this guy is make the alloy wire. I'm going to put you down right there, and of course I'm going to have to get the other guy from over here. Get out my charcoal. Not very organized, am I? Well, you know, I need to show you guys how to make each thing anyway. There we go, put in some charcoal in there. Now if I find, well, I'm just going to type in alloy straight away. I'm going to need some red alloy wire. So in order to make you, I need red alloy ingots, which is made from 4 redstone and an iron ingot, or copper ingot, or any myriad of things actually. What's in 76 pages? Wow. I suppose it's all from the jacketed cable. Either way, I just need it simply, so what's cheaper, copper ingots or iron ingots? Let's find out. Right. Transmuting down. Copper ingot. Iron ingot. Take you out. You're worth 256. You're worth 85. So let's make it out of the one that isn't worth a whole ton. There we go. How many should I get? Well, that should be enough, rather. And we'll grab out some redstone as well, because how much was it? It was, okay, 4 redstone per ingot, so maybe we'll just do the first lot like so, because, you know, I'm starting to use up my EMC quicker than I can get it back. 1, 2, 3, wait, is it 4 or is it, no, okay, so it's 3 per whatever, that's fine. Oh, I did get out the right number anyway, doesn't matter. Right, here we go, red alloy ingots, and I'm going to need 3 of these, so maybe I'll get a good amount and then I will see you in a second. Or, actually, I'm going to need to set up some other stuff as well. Let's see, we're going to get out our furnace because we don't really need them in there, at least not yet. Right, now if we put him there, we'll grab out, you know, a good amount of charcoal for this guy too, you know, sharing is caring. And if we get out some, what am I thinking of? I need a bit of stone. Actually, if I go into here and I take it straight from the chest, it's probably going to be a little bit quicker. Right, so I've got some of this stuff, because we're going to be making some, if I, you know, if you can wait a second. Right, we're going to be making one timer, which is made from all this kind of stuff, which you guys probably haven't seen yet. So we need some stone wafers, which is made by cooking normal stone. So, you know, we'll get some of these guys. We'll just make a good amount of those too. And we'll see that our, you know, red alloy ingots working up fine. We'll leave those to be. Here we go, 2 stone wafers. Now what I can do with these guys is combine 1 with a piece of redstone, which gets us stone wire. 4 with 3 stone wafers to get stone anodes, as well as stone cathodes, pointers, etc. I'm going to need a few of these because in order to make the timer, I'm going to need the pointer, the cathode, or cathode rather, and anodes and all that kind of stuff. And, you know, we don't like to really waste too much time, so we may as well get straight into it. I will show you that, wait, is it like so, and then is it you guys along the top? No? Okay. Well, this is why we, you know, get things done on screen while you guys can see me, because you can see me mess up. Cool. So there is our stone anodes, our stone wire. Very cool. And let's see, what else was there? We need the pointers, which needs a redstone torch. So do we have any wood on us? Probably. We have all sorts of goodies in our little bags and things. Right, we'll get out that wire as well, just while we're at it. Get a few of you. Cool. And what else was it that I needed? Uses. That's a normal repeater. Cathode is made just like so, with one of these here, one of those there. So there we go, we've got one of you. And then the pointer, how is the pointer made? Keep in mind that this is just the first item. There we go, pointer with a piece of stone on top as well. Okay, I think that may be enough stuff. Okay, here we go, you on the top, you in the middle, and you on the bottom. There we go, nice lovely pointer there. And was that everything? I think I need more stone wires. Let's just check. We need 2 stone wires, 2 anodes, and everything should be hunky-dory. Okay, well, we'll just make that other one quite quickly. Cool. Here we go, stone wires. And were you guys on the sides, and then you guys were here, and then that wasn't it at all, I can just tell. Right, 1, 2, 3, 2 guys on the top. And I've forgotten already. Okay, we needed 3 of the wires, stone wire guys. Planning, guys. Make sure that you get into it, because otherwise you will forget like me. And it'll be very embarrassing and everyone will laugh at you. Ha ha ha. Okay, so those guys there, then it was the cathode and anodes along the bottom. So cathode and anodes, and then we get the lovely timer. This guy's pretty cool. What you do is, you know, you right click on him, you set up an interval, and he's going to pulse every time that that comes along. Very awesome. A couple other things that we're going to need for this build are you guys still able to run, or is it just going to take longer? Do you burn up? Wow, wait. I'm very confused right now. Hang on. Is it just 1 redstone per thing, or is it... Oh, okay. So you can just put a whole bunch in there and it will make the red alloy ingots anyway. Very cool. Right. Anyway, other things that we need. What you can also do is pop this guy on its... No? Oh. Oh, there we go. You can put it on a full block, so not a... you know, not stairs and things like that. And he will also run along the walls, so that's cool. Right, what we also need is a NOT gate. So if we get, well, if we can find NOT, there we go, NOT. We need this for that, and we also need 2 repeaters. So I'm going to create those. You know, you can create repeaters like so. You guys will be able to figure it out, and I will see you in a second once we've got everything that we need in order to create our nice little tree farm. So I'll see you in a second. Okay, it kind of amuses me to a degree when I say I'm going to use something like the project table and then I don't use them. So, maybe just to prove a point, I will use this intentionally for 1 more item. Possibly the repeater, because I'm going to need 2 of those anyway. And I may as well show you that. So, 3 of these guys along the side, a cathode, you know, stone cathode as well, blah 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 blah. We'll take out half the stone because we're going to need that too. Right, if we put you on the side, we can get a few of these guys. Oopsies. Right. Well, maybe first of all, let's create a whole bunch of redstone torches, just like so. Now, what I could have done is just put this guy here and this guy up here, and I can just click this and it will use the guys from my inventory in order to make that. But, you know, we don't have to. Right. And if we put these guys along the side, then these guys here, we can create this and go like so. Awesome. Get a few anodes there, and then what else was it? It was, if we put this guy in the middle, stone on the top, and this guy on the bottom, we can get pointers, so maybe we'll create a few of those. I have a habit of just picking up the whole thing and putting it in there, but you know, it's a nice little way to store everything that we need here anyway. Right, and cathode, right, so this guy here, and we can just get a few of you as well. Cool. Right, now I believe the recipe did ask for repeater, question mark, and then we can put it in like so. Didn't even need the pointers. So here we go. 1, 2, and of course I missed one. Tends to happen. Right, I just briefly went and had dinner, actually, because I was very hungry. Right, what was I making? I was making the repeater, right? So we need the 3 stone wires, 1 stone anode, 2 cathodes. So if we tell it, hey, repeater dude, question mark, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and of course I used, oh, no I didn't actually. Cool. And that way we get the nice lovely repeater, and of course I didn't have enough ingredients for the rest of it somehow, possibly. Was that right? No I didn't have enough stone wire, of course I didn't. That is pretty much how it goes with me. So we'll grab, oh I didn't have enough redstone, possibly, maybe, who knows. Right, well, we'll get to 2 more of those. We'll grab some of these, put the wafers back in there, and of course our red alloy ingots are all done, so we'll take those out too. And what was it? These guys are going to be, where are you? Repeaters, question mark. 1, 2, 3, and these 2, cool. And we get that last little repeater there, so that's cool. Right, I'm going to go get a NOT gate, and then I'll see you back over by the tree farm. Okay, cool. Now that I've got everything I need, at least I hope I need, I'm gonna get out my nice little red alloy wire here, and I'll probably make a good amount of those. Maybe 2 stacks, that seems like a good idea. And we'll pop in the rest of that red alloy ingot just away, so it's, you know, not gonna get munched by anything. And put in the copper ingots, and you're not a building block. You guys aren't building blocks either, or you. The things that happen when I'm not paying attention. And maybe we'll just pop those back in here too. Right, now that that's all sorted out, what I want to do is, if I get out a piece of stone, why not? Now, I'm going to want this guy over here, along with, well, actually, maybe not right there. Maybe one further back. Okay. Sorry, it's taking me a little while. I'm getting there, I promise. I'll make sure that this is all done before the episode is up. So, here we go. Rice, yep, rice and night there. Cool. Now, if I, pop, what I want to do is put this guy here. Are you using redstone if I leave? Well, he's not going to use redstone there for now. Right. Now, if I also put this guy... maybe I haven't given myself enough room. Okay. Sorry, I'm putting this guy back over here. It's okay, we'll get there, don't worry. Right, now we put the NOT gate over here. And what this guy will do is, if you let me get out some levers, cool, put a lever up here, and along the back we'll run down our wires, because that's how it works. Now, as long as this guy is running, hang on, sorry, other way. As long as this guy is off, like we're telling it not to run anymore, this guy isn't going to keep running, which is very, very good for us. And if we can increase it down to the smallest amount of size possible, that would be cool too. Okay, now... Actually, this is getting annoying, because I'm going to need this to be working in other ways too, because this isn't the only place that I need this guy. Well, I'll get my... Did I pick it up? Repeaters? Red alley? Okay, there you are. Cool, that's fine. Maybe if I move you... how am I going to work this? That's the problem. No, you're not even the right one. What are you doing? Not gate. Where are you? Not. There. This guy here. And then... I need the timer, which needs to go... Have I still not given myself enough room? I'm going to be really annoyed if I haven't. Wait, will you work if I put you directly on here? Repeat it, not. Okay. Now, it looks like... Probably not. What about if I put you... That is not even the right one. Okay. And, okay. Look, I'm sorry. I'll get this stuff working and I will see you in a second. I'll explain how I've got it done. Alrighty, so I think I've got a nice working model here. Now what we've done is we've moved this guy back just one more block. You know, not quite what I wanted, but we'll have to deal with it. And here's a nice little lever. This will turn on the whole machine. And when it is turned on, this guy will run down here to our NOT gate. And while the NOT gate is active, it will stop other things from working. So while this button is not turned on, the pointer will be off, which, well, not the pointer, the timer. And of course we can set the timer to whatever we want. I'll just leave it at 2 seconds for now. And then we've got a repeater over here. Now this repeater has been right clicked 2 times. So to change it from 1 tick to 2 ticks to 4 ticks or something. I'm not quite sure, I've forgotten what the timer things are. And then we've put one more red alloy wire onto the deployer itself. You do that by shift right clicking. And of course we've got some redstone to power this guy, the red matter axe, which is, you know, fully charged so it can have quite a large reach, and so forth. Right, now when this timer goes off, first what will happen is the power will go along here to this deployer over here. He'll plant a sapling, and then it will go along to this guy over here, which has been right clicked once. It's one of our repeaters, to change the tick slightly so it will wait until after this sapling has been dropped. Then bone meal will be used on it, and then like a couple ticks after that, then our lovely red matter axe will start working. So let's have a look at that. So timer is going. Oh, boom, just like that. And again, and again, and again. Ah, so good. So very good. I like this a lot. And of course, you know, we'll have to set up, you know, another way to end up... Oh well, you know, the range is only so big, so of course we're going to get something like that up there, but that's fine. But of course, you know, that's looking like it's kind of the time to wrap up, guys. I'm sorry that I didn't get to make this fully completed, but it was kind of what works right now. So, yeah. Anyway, it's just a nice way to get EMC pretty quickly without having to do anything. It's nice and automated. What I can do is set up some logistics pipes, which will end up filling these guys with both saplings, you know, redstone, and the bone meal. And maybe I'll set that up next episode, but for now, I hope that you guys are having a fantastic day. If you have a positive or negative response, feel free to leave those down in the comment sections. But otherwise, I hope that you're having a fantastic day. I've already said that, haven't I? Anyway, I'll catch you guys later. See ya.